Today I want to talk about temptation. Temptation is everywhere around us. We're constantly tempted to do things to satisfy our short-term pleasure versus our long-term gains. Temptation can be cheating in a relationship. Temptation can be going out instead of getting something done that's important for you. Temptation can be sleeping in. Temptation can be working, long-term things like working in something that pays you a lot of money but is really not what you want to do. Temptation can also be to ignore change that you need to do because it's easier to stick to what you're doing, or because everybody approves of what you're doing. So it's really, and that's something I really struggle with as well, and I guess many people do, really to focus and have the discipline to understand what matters to you and then execute on it. Temptation is also looking at the Facebook feed. There's so much interesting stuff going on. You can spend the whole day on it. And it's really kind of knowing. So first you have to have the awareness that there is temptation and that you need kind of discipline to focus on the things that matter to you. And then secondly, you have to find out who you are, which I talk about in other videos, to understand, what should be your focus and what temptation do you have to let go. And then it's about the discipline to recognize when you're giving in. And I'm not saying you shouldn't give in to temptation. You want to have fun and all these things, but once they become so extensive that they become a distractor of what you want to achieve in life, you kind of have to refocus and discipline yourself. And that can be really on a large scale. So maybe you're in a job, as I said, that that doesn't take you where you want to be, or you're in a relationship that goes down the wrong path. So you need to change that. It's tempting or easy to stick to it, but if you wanna, there will be regret in the long term. So it's better to take action and kind of focus and kind of force yourself to bend in the right direction, and then the payback will be immense.